There we go. Now I think I have audio. You guys hear me now? Okay. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to special Friday night fun stream. I'm gonna make a cocktail here real quick. I don't really know what I want to play yet, but we're gonna find something. I'm gonna look at some stuff on Steam. We're gonna do some chit chatting. We're gonna have some fun. But I would like your guys' assistance in finding a game to purchase and play. I don't know what Glass Staircase is, Artie. Was that in the scroll here, or is that like one of your favorite games? Glass Staircase. Is it on Steam? Should we look it up? Oh yeah, Alan Wake 2 is amazing. So good. It's not this one, is it? It's not Nymphomaniac Sex Addict. That's not what you're talking about. I was kind of thinking I was streaming a horror game, Andrew. It's been a minute since I've done that. Let's see. Like maybe a nice walking simulator would be good. You know. I don't see it on here. Is that I couldn't find it, Artie? Are you sure that's what it's called? What do we got here? How do we drill in a little bit further? I feel like there's Blueprints is I played a little Blueprints. I thought it was pretty good. How do I go into like the categories here? Subgenres. Here we go. Yoink. It's a lot of different categories here. Hello, Vanessa. Man, what should we play? I'm trying to find Walking Simulator here, but oh, here it is. Death Stranding. We've got Firewatch, The Long Dark, Necrophosis. This is a new one that has pretty good reviews. I think it's in my... Oh, it's not in my wish list, but it should be. Hellblade 2 is on sale. Something called the Boba Tea Shop. Karma, The Dark World. I played that one. It's pretty good. It looks great anyway. Killer Frequency is good. Still Wakes the Deep I have. Visage is a game that I've always been too scared to play. We've got Blair Witch, which is good. There's this one, which it looks like Lady Dimitrescu, but with even bigger boobs. Oh, on my face, I have a pimple patch because I got a pimple on my face, so I put a pimple patch on it. I actually forgot it was there. I went to the store with this on and everything. So that's a little star. Iron Lung. Matt and I played that. Recorded an episode on it. I don't actually, we played it. I don't think we ever recorded an episode on it. Thanks, Vanessa. Fears to this Bridge Curse 2 game is supposed to be good. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. It looks pretty nice. The Closing Shift. We've played that. I own that one, I think. Oh yeah, it's in my library. Squirrel Stapler. A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead. Skin Deep, The Lost Crown. Those are 2 games I've never heard of. Let's look them up. Skin Deep. Whoa. Is this multiplayer? Oh, it's a first-person shooter. Huh, that sounds interesting. The Lost Crown is a point-and-click ghost hunting game. Oh. Huh. This looks interesting. Oh, it's old. Oh, here's another video. That looks interesting. Do I have anything in... Oh, you know what? I just bought this game last night. I'm going to go ahead and install it. It's like a turn-based horror RPG. Wonder how long this is going to take. We can fire up something while we're waiting for this. This is... Where's the store page for this? This is The Thaumaturge is a character-driven RPG with a rich story, morally ambiguous choices, and turn-based combat. In a city on the brink of change, use your mystical powers to read emotions, uncover motives, and command folklore-inspired demons while resisting the temptation of your own pride. The download's already 7%. It sounds like a horror Pokemon kind of. How's everybody doing this evening? I also downloaded this last week. Actually, I put this game up for the vote, but nobody had ever heard of it, which makes sense. But it's like it is like a horror point and click, and it's also kind of like a RPG in that you make a party before you go into certain scenarios, and their skills help you solve mysteries and stuff. It sounds interesting. A demon has possessed you and used your body to tear a swath of bloodshed through New York. You are now free, but life as you knew it is over. Your only path forward is joining the Unavowed, an ancient society dedicated to stopping evil, no matter what the cost. Not bad. So you can like choose a party here. There's combat, I guess. Ooh. This looks fun. Wow. Is it 20% already? Late dinner and sadly very sober. Well, change that, Artie. It's Friday night, bud. How's everybody doing tonight? Chris, how are you? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a game called Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I haven't. I'm not going to talk about it. You guys can't hear this, can you? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. You can probably hear that now. Vanessa, when are you going to play Clair Obscur Expedition 33? One of the best games ever. Oh, you can't hear this yet. How about that? Vanessa, you're not going to play it?
Who are you?
I'll have a fan.
I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but she'll never paint again.
Yomawari? Yomawari? Night Alone. Ooh. A tragic accident befalls a little girl and her dog. When her sister goes missing later in the night, the little girl decides to venture out into the eerie darkness to search for her loved one as evil spirits haunt the alleyways and streets of her once peaceful town. So, Artie, are you doing Saga and then Lake House and then Alan? Okay, bye, Vanessa. Bye. I'll put this on my wish list. Oh, we're almost halfway done. Oop. What else we got here? Battle 2042 Dead Space. Maybe we should fire something up while we're waiting here. Let's do... Something we can kind of dip in and out of. Well, there's not a lot we can just dip into. Hello, Owen. We're waiting on this game to finish downloading, but I think we might fire up something else real quick. You know, I was thinking about doing a Silent Hill 2 playthrough, or starting a Silent Hill 2 playthrough tonight, but I wasn't sure how the group would feel about watching me play Silent Hill 2 Remake. Oh, you mean Estevez? Is that who you're talking about, Artie? Agent Estevez? Let's see. What do we have? Yoink, yoink. Let me pop this over here. Yeah, we're waiting on a game to download right now, but we're looking through the queues just to see what's up. Oh man, Avowed. What a great game. Should have played that. Post-trauma is okay. It's one of those things where Jim starts 25 games and finishes none. You might be right. I haven't started any though yet. Just saying. We got Oblivion. Played some of that today. That was fun. Could always play Grim Fandango. Is Grim Fandango on Game Pass? Oh my gosh, it is. I should download this. Let's check on the other one though real fast. It's at 65. You know what? Let's wait till the other one's finished. I don't want to squeeze out all my bandwidth. Her name is Estevez. Favorite games of this year? I mean, I don't want to sound cliche, or not cliche, but predictable. But I gotta say, Claire Obscure is at the top of the list. Probably followed pretty closely by Avowed, and then I would put the Oblivion Remastered right below it. What other games have I played this year? I put Banishers up there. I finished Banishers for the first time this year. Banishers is definitely up there. That's not a game from this year, though, really. Yeah, there's so many good games, guys. What else? What else? Let's see, Banishers. I started Vampire on the Steam Deck. That's okay. Yeah, Frenchel Fantasy 33. That's my favorite so far. For show. I liked Evil West. It's not great, but it's a fun little third-person action adventure game. It's very samey, like you're kind of doing the same thing the whole game, but it's not boring. Ooh, that's a stiff drink. Yeah, that is interesting. And I thought they implemented all the Power Fist stuff pretty well, actually. I had a pretty fun time with it. I actually own it. Well, I think I got it. I think it came with PS Plus 1 month, so I think I own it on the PlayStation, and then I think I actually bought it on the Xbox when it was really cheap. I don't have it on Steam yet, though I bet it's a good one to have on the Steam Deck. We're at 75% with Thaumaturge. Maybe I should just go ahead and start the download on this. I mean, how can it be? How big can it be? It's 5 gigs? That's not very much. Let's just do that. Look, Vanessa's playing it right now. Ooh, look at all these games. Tardy. Burnhouse Lane? Is that a game? %81 on the Thaumaturge. Hopefully this game doesn't suck. Let's see what the reviews say. Let's pop on over back to Steam.
You all have them, yet not everyone is aware of their existence. I know you. I remember you from books. We coexist, but we do not know what rules govern this coexistence.
This looks neato. Burnhouse Lane.
They dwell deep inside you.
Burnhouse Lane. Burnhouse Lane tells the story of Angie Weather, a one-foot-in-the-grave agency nurse attempting to complete 5 impossible tasks in order to win her life back. Solve puzzles, make friends and enemies, run and hide and fight in this dark adventure that'll take you on a trip to another world and back.
It was pitch black.
Oh, this looks like
I was cold.
this looks like the cat lady.
Lost. But then I found something. I had to give it to you.
There's a disgusting, ugly cancer growing inside my chest.
I've heard Sam
It's
and
here
Max
to
Save
kill
the
me.
World is good.
And there's nothing I can do to stop it.
I'll give you 5 tasks. Complete them all, and you will live.
There will be no going back.
Yeah, it looks like the
Swear
cat
I'm
lady
gonna
game,
shoot you right in your ugly
which is a
face.
game I've never finished, by the way.
Get it? Oh, will you just?
I can't bring myself to uninstall it from my Steam Deck. This is great, or Sam and Max is great, or Cat Lady's great. They're probably all great. This one is at least very positive. Sam and Max is better than Grim Fan Ding Dong. Yeah, I've heard the Sam and Max game. I've never played a single one, but I've heard they're good. Oh yeah, Burnhouse Lane is another masterpiece from the creator of The Cat Lady. It is fantastic about dealing with loss, terminal illness, all rounded out with seriously disturbing content. 93% on Thaumaturge. So stinking close. Thanks everyone for tuning in with me this Friday evening. Is my stream okay on your guys' end? Am I smooth? I feel like I'm getting a weird. Sam and Max the Devil's Playhouse got Lovecraftian. Is this game considered a Lovecraftian game? I don't know. No DLC, just a OST. Huh. I did beat Frenchy Fantasy today. Let's play. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, let's play it, and I'll switch the window over. All right. Let's close this, open this, go to this. Capture window. Let's do some rearranging here. There we go. Can you guys hear it okay? I've had a pimple in a long time. Yeah, I agree with you, Arnie. I am sure I want to start a new game. Thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or tempermancer, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? Question mark. It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. Oh yeah, probably because all the downloading stopped already. Sorry about that. Is the mime the new Moogle? The mimes are kind of scary.
For years
What a
I've
day.
been seeing you in my dreams. And lately, more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
Ooh, a spooky
Remember,
skeleton.
you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
Oh, Amanda did not like Until Dawn. Amanda actually fell asleep for the last 20 minutes of Until Dawn.
He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me.
No, Until Dawn the movie.
I know, you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind.
Until Dawn the movie was one of the worst pieces of shit I've seen this year. I've seen
But
Night
if
Swim
not,
and Imaginary. Night
remember
Swim
that
and
in the
Imaginary were both from
we will
last
find a way
year
to help
already.
you. Just because we
Or
can't
unless you
see
just
it
saw them for the
now
first time this year, then I'll let that slide.
does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you're safe.
Night Swim, or as
With
I
as
like to
much
call it,
love as I have.
Poltergeist.
Brigge.
I almost went and saw Thunderbolts tonight, but I didn't. One, I don't care about Marvel
Could you
movies that
spare a
much. And
moment for
two,
me?
I didn't want to deal with like a Friday
like
night
to
crowd
send a
for a movie that I
telegram.
don't care about.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
That's rude. I don't want to play a trick. I'll play a trick on him.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope you will receive me. I will write as soon as
Is
I am able.
Galactus like the new
Any
big bad
payment?
of the MCU?
On receipt.
Is he the new
Anything to add
Thanos?
at the end.
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Shulski.
Viktor
S-Z-U-L-S-K-I.
Oh,
And
it's
Victor
Dr.
with a
Doom,
W,
that's right.
Not a V.
Sure.
Interesting name.
Dr. Doom.
Where's this
Okay.
headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change.
Yeah, that's what they've got to be doing with it, right?
I
Like
know, I
Dr.
know.
Doom is like
Let's
an
get on with
evil
it.
Iron Man. He's an evil Tony Stark instead of Victor Von Doom.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Ooh. Find the miracle worker in the village. Feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Okay. Dear Janko, please stop with the gentry snobbery. So I go to a bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half our assets in the Caucasus, invest in the oil business in Baku. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, words, and you can reach your goal easier. Oh. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set up by Minister Alexander Bulagin were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. Gosh dang. Gosh dang, Georgia. What's up?
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's
I
been
like
here
that
months,
Pullman
my friend.
actor.
The people are
young man,
tormented,
the young
so
Pullman
he's sure
man.
got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Just two guys shooting it. Prologue, hoping for the better. Let me check something real quick. Oh, yeah, okay. Grim Fandango's done downloading.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Find the miracle worker in the tavern. Protective charm, made of strings, sticks, and feathers, is supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles with one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery. They will get rid of the despised Tsar. What's going on over here? Luca.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. They warm?
A proud answer. It not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your Znami. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Uh-oh. Combat. When your enemies hold their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Oh. Planned attack. Slow. Oh. Ow. Got him. Ow! Perception allows you to anticipate enemies' actions. To find out what they're planning, unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed. Ooh. Ouch.
Serves the Ruskies right.
Obtain thaumaturgy.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Good boy.
Good boy. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed governor of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, Jerome, I guess. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Grigory Rasputin.
I forgive
That's funny,
you.
Artie.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Ooh. How do I do that?
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Smell it? Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of 3 forms: unknown, familiar, you've seen it before but not certain who it belongs to; certain, you know exactly who left it.
Let's take a look around. You will be mine.
Word
Secret.
1, a dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Dimension force 2, low. Word 1. Mind 1. A penitential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body.
Who would have thought, though, as such
Ornate
layers
prayer
of
book
passion
containing
within
prayers for
him?
the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. The mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies.
What have you learned, wizard?
Dude likes to fuck.
Well, you're a zealous
Wow,
one.
gain praise from the French
It permeates
president.
every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
I can't help but ask you about that.
How far are
young
you
lady
into
from Petersburg?
Claire Obscure,
Careful.
Kalani?
I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
A proud answer.
I don't have much dignity left. I'm prepared to beg for your help.
That won't be necessary, Victor. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe.
Oh, nice.
As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Hello.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. It's very much like Final Fantasy IX. I actually like the system in Claire Obscure a little bit better.
What is this sound? Shackles?
I ain't scared. Hello.
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
Fantasy 7.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot.
Someone's got daddy
You always
issues.
do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
It's not very nice.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
What's that?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutar, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
I think she wants to sweep. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I'll be right back.
Let's go find the person first. You can manipulate other people. Okay.
What do we have?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
Thaumaturgy never fails me.
Dead goose. Someone strangled a goose.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away, you're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers, a witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. Now what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
The dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Draw a conclusion. Seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge. A classic of the genre.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Okay. poor goose. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? Renounce your legacy, your land, blah 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 blah.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam. Am I sensing? You will be mine.
Ooh, word one. Hand carved and elaborately painted wooden box.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Oh, it's Vesna.
I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help! 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 Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Uh-oh. I have thaumaturgy points. I have 1 heart. %60% chance of dealing double damage. Strong attack opportunity. Ooh. Yeah, that is kind of cheating. Oh man, flawless victory.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure. I wanted to talk.
Please go. We did. Please leave.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk. I summon you, Stalin. Oh, that's Vesna's. Damage axe shaft. The trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. But I can. There are some domestic squabbles.
Please leave.
Let's look around some more. Maybe I should go talk to the lady again.
You've been going in so...
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Do you mean Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Vukovac.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Dang.
Well then, I hope...
Missing so much stuff. Guess I gotta go talk to Rasputin. Oh, it's Serbian? Is that where I am? Am I in Serbia? Or am I in... No, am I in Georgia? I don't know. Coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
We did it. We successfully manipulated the guy. Found him.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw A salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Artie, what's the best horror movie you've seen lately?
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you.
Ooh, Artie, did you see the trailer for
Let's
Weapons?
allow Vasily's soul
Weapons
to
looks
rest.
so good. I want to see
Amen.
Weapons so bad. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukabak. Heretic? Yeah, Heretic's good.
No luck. Oh well.
Elder Vasily died only a year ago and his tombstone has clearly been damaged. Why? Why? Heretic is good. Did anybody see the trailer for the movie Weapons that came out this past week? It looks good. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll turn it on right now. We can watch it. No. Weapons is by the same dude who did Barbarian. It's a burned homestead.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Are we talking about something different, Jay? Charred ragdoll. Yeah, people keep saying it looks like a Pied Piper story. I mean, that would be interesting if it was, but I hope it's something more unique than that. Yeah, I think Final Destination looks pretty good. Final Destinations. That Bring Her Back movie comes out at the end of May too. That'll be sweet.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but...
which one is the ritual?
Really
I don't think I've
what
seen
you're
the trailer for
telling me.
that one.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the
Oh, I think I have seen that actually. Oh yeah,
Sometimes,
Julia Garner.
Those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form.
Yeah, she is a
Salutors
great
are attracted
actor.
to the flaws hidden within people.
Oh,
Thaumaturges
Al Pacino
discover
and
these
Dan
flaws
Stevens?
inside
Wow,
someone, bring
Dan
them to the
Stevens is
surface,
so good.
and adopt them to lure the salutor.
I watched
Those are the moments when I
Cuckoo with
usually
my daughter
fail.
recently. She liked it a lot.
I
She's a
haven't
big
been
Hunter
able
Schafer
to
fan.
hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding
Him also
behind
looks good. I'm
And
worried
I think
that
I'm
him
now able
might
to
be a
catch
little
my second
too
salutor.
like the direction and production design might be a little too surreal for me. I hope that's not the case. It looks
If
very
I do manage to catch
Titan.
another salutor, that would be a very
I
rare
hope that
occurrence.
doesn't get in the
fact.
way of it being
An
interesting
ordinary
and scary.
thaumaturge wouldn't even try it more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true.
Yeah, but it's gotta be scary
But
too.
I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Isn't this exactly the sort of
I don't know.
thinking
High
that
concept
caused your
horror can be hard
problems
to
that
pull
led
off.
you to
I'm
me?
sure it's good.
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with
Five
me.
Nights at Freddy's 2. I haven't even seen the trailer for that yet.
People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need
Yeah,
to
a
look
Five
around this
Nights
place
movie
a little
sequel,
more.
Jay.
I
It's out
won't
this summer.
stop you.
Huh.
A horrible death.
Dried bloodstain. I think that's everything in here. Oh, it's the ghost. Let's take a look at the menu. Is there a menu? Yeah. Who's this guy? Upir. Oh, he's a manipulation guy. Oh look, there's different little demons. What's Bird Eater? That sounds cool.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Oh, that sounds interesting. That must be the village elder.
Murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Yep, Vesna.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
That'd be cool if Rasputin was a party member.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the
Yeah,
donation
28
for the
years
Tsar's
later,
army?
I'm actually really excited for
There are no Russian
the
outposts
Predator
here.
movies. Are always
I think this is the guy with the
they're
nice
either
boots.
really good or
You're
they're
the guy
big,
who
so,
trashed our comrades?
I mean, I hope that one's good. It looks pretty high concept and cool, which I like. I feel like I'm not supposed to feed the pride thing.
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
That's why we're giving you a chance. Make a donation and we'll disperse in peace.
I didn't say the advantage was on your side.
Cool. Good lord. Ouch. Ouch. He's got 10 health left. Ow! 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 I'm gonna die. Oh, good.
You're right, sir. Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
That's what I was thinking, Chris. I was like, oh, he's gonna like steal or co-op my power, and now he's gonna be the bad guy.
Luca. He must be the one who saved Vesna from the fire. There are so many words of love inscribed here.
Wasn't there something else I found? Maybe not. In the tavern? I need to go talk to that lady. That's not the old lady.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasili's burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that. I wanted to talk. Ma'am?
Please go. Wait.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
Yep, time to romance.
He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
It's clear this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have had the best reputation in the village. Luca is a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and fire.
I know you're scared, but please, just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Oh. Maybe I should have given her the doll. Go to the forest clearing. Can I not give her the doll?
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's
Your
attracting
business
the
Rasputin.
Vukovac.
Can you reveal
Look off
that
camera for a
secret?
sec.
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Okay.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Vukovac. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Ooh, cool. To defeat a wild Salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild Salutor sends more enemies against you. fun. Oh, it's only 2 damage. That's Vukovac has caused you to enter a suffering state. States can have a benign or potentially deadly effect. Read their descriptions carefully. I'm probably going to take some extra damage. Scary. This guy's got a lot of focus. Is that even doing anything? Oh yeah, now I can do it. Oh no! Even more. You've only got 20 health. My health is getting pretty low. Oh, whoa, I'm really low on health. I feel like I'm gonna get hit by that guy. Oh, I'm super dead now. Let's try that again. No, I lost. We're gonna win this time. That did a lot of damage. That didn't do very much. Okay, doing way better than last time already. like 1 hit point left. Need to not be have a status effect. That was good. That was helpful. Thank you. There we go. There we go.
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
You defeat Bukovac, the deed dimension Salutor, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothes his anger. You achieved the unachievable.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
He's got huge hands.
Nothing has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
You were the first to spill blood!
It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village. Phew.
Well. Goodbye.
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives?
Ooh,
the
an
postmaster
American.
said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Okay. Do a save here. All right, guys. I think that's it for me tonight. Thanks for tuning in. This is a fun game. I'm going to play some more of it. Good night, friends.